As this happens, it just sits there staring at you pretty much. And then the door opens.
I just stick my head out the window again.
And just kind of like perch out of the door.
As the door opens, you see a hunched and weathered old woman with a piercing gaze as she stares down at each of you with like a spotlight she has beside her door. She's glancing down. And as she's looking at each of you, she cracks a big smile and she has no teeth, but you can see her toothless grin as you're looking up to her. And she shuts down and she's like, "Step right up, dearie, step right up. Welcome to Mabel's Mobile Mysteries. I've got wonders and enchantments aplenty for those brave enough to seek them." So yeah, you're staring at an old lady and she's calling you up, and as she calls you up, she kicks something on the ground and you see a ladder fall down to the ground.
Well,
I'm
maybe
gonna
she has
get out and climb the ladder.
What kind of payment?
Oh, we can discuss that.
We don't have any children.
I don't want any.
Oh, thank God.
I can face step 30 feet, so in the worst case, I can just poof back to the truck.
Okay.
I want to go out too.
So
I'm gonna go with you.
It's a magic house.
All right, bye.
We'll climb
Not
the
letting them
ladder
go
and
by
Dash
themselves.
drives away.
If you want, just keep the truck running.
I'll leave the truck running. God, Des, are you coming?
Sure. Yeah, I'll see what they got.
All right.
Gadget, mind the truck.
Gadget's like,
All right.
okay.
Someone steals the truck with Gadget just sleeping in the back.
right,
What are you
you guys are
bringing?
in
What are
trouble.
you
I'm
bringing
out.
with you as you go up here?
Everything.
I don't have much.
I guess
what
my
do you-
my
I got
bag.
49 tokens.
Okay.
Have 0 tokens.
So as you go up, she's like, "Oh, welcome, welcome. I love to meet new people, and I don't believe I've ever seen you in my shop before. As I said, this is Mabel's Mobile Mysteries, so if you have interest in any of the items that I have for sale, please let me know and we can discuss bargains."
I
What's
don't
this?
think I've ever seen your shop before, so thank you.
What items does she have for sale?
Dash, roll a d12.
Oh.
A 3.
A 3. As you say, "What's this?" you point down towards a harmonica-looking thing. And she's like, "Oh, that is the harmonica. It's kind of a musical instrument, but when you play it, it has a soothing melody that comes out of it, and it calms any person."
So it's a harmonica with calm person or calm emotions or whatever.
It's a harmonica that provides a bonus to diplomacy checks, even towards hostile creatures.
Does it work on plants that are angry?
I have never been asked that question. I don't know.
Just curious.
What would you want for it?
Your soul.
As she eats you.
I sold
Oh my
that
God.
many centuries ago.
The Eldritch.
Well, you see, I have sort of a system of, I don't like money. Money just spoils things. So if you have any unique or interesting items from the wasteland, that's what I like. If you have any remnants of the old world, that would be great as well. Or any curiosities that I might deem worthy. Or, perchance, any stories or experiences that I think are good enough for one of my items.
We
let's
sure
see
have
what else
been
we
through
got.
a lot.
Have stories.
I've been through a lot as well, dearie. Trust me. So if you think you can regale me one of your tales, I would be happy to possibly offer you one of my.
Can I use deception to try to make up a tale without needing to actually make up a tale?
Nope.
Why make up a
Damn
tale?
it.
Okay, so there was this one time.
I'm being cursed by my own lack of creativity.
You don't even have to
Shucks.
make it up, just say it. We went looking for one of her friends, and it turned out she killed one of the other friends, and she started a cult, and she turned everyone into T-Rexes, and our friend got turned into T-Rexes, and he straight up ate a guy, and so we fought her. I was possessed at the time, so my possessed guy took over, beat the shit out of her, and then let my friend kill her, and then I took over the cult.
That's just a regular Tuesday afternoon for me, dearie.
Tell the story about how you got
Right.
possessed.
I
Do
mean,
it.
Can we tell her stories and then see what she offers in exchange? Is that what we're doing?
Yeah, pretty much.
that's what I tried.
Roll a performance. Roll a performance check, Rita.
Oh, that's a natural 20.
Nice.
Minus
Ooh.
what?
Hey, minus 1. 19. I don't have to ruin my good rolls, man. So let me have this.
All right, roll a d20.
1. There is balance in the force.
That's worth 1 token.
Oh, she doesn't
You
like
get-
money.
A bandana.
You get a participation ribbon.
Yay.
You get this toque I got from this other guy with this weed symbol on it.
She hands you a piece of fabric. She's like, I would say that story's worth about this.
What does it do?
Oh, that's the Wandering Wardrobe. The
It
cloak.
looks like a face cloth.
The cloak that I just handed you, it can kind of change its appearance to match the environment. It makes it so you're a little bit harder to see.
Does it have a little 3-leaf green pendant? Clasp?
Do I have to go on a quest to Mordor?
No, it gives you advantage on stealth check.
Nice. Thank you.
Okay.
That's good because you always roll bad at least once, as proven by this last roll.
And then what just happened?
I think I know what story I will tell.
Okay.
The ninjas? Did you tell her about
No.
the ninjas? Oh.
I am going to tell her about the faceless man and how we unleashed multiple beholders on another realm of people and ran. That is the story I would tell.
Okay. So roll a performance check, I guess.
Not our best moment.
No.
I have a story in mind.
16. Because I have nothing in performance.
Hey.
All right. Roll a d12.
10.
And she hands you a package that like a cardboard box full of like little brown packages in it, and she's like, that seems about right.
What is it?
Oh, sorry, I thought I told you. These are
Sorry.
called radiant rations. They're small little food packets that, if you consume them, they give you a small little burst of energy.
Oh, that's nice.
They grant you a D10 of temporary hit points.
Woo.
And how many are in the package?
6.
I'm gonna see. You go out there.
I'll tell you about a world not so much unlike this one. It
Talk
was
about
full
Corus?
of yes. It was full of magic and mysteries and the most beautiful place you could ever see. But as time went on, something corrupted the magic and it grew. It turned everything against itself, turned people against each other, and it destroyed the world from the inside out. In the end, only a handful of people managed to escape through a mysterious portal that there were tales of, but no one had ever actually seen before.
Wow.
She is shocked into silence.
That was great. Here's a +3 short sword.
I thought those didn't exist.
She has the only one.
I also got a pretty good performance roll.
Oh, excellent.
A 3 is not bad.
Well, I also have a +11 to performance.
Damn.
I'm a charismatic boy. So how was your all day? Oh, he's back. Oh, he's not back. He's back.
He's back.
Not drinking anything for the rest of the night.
What was the name of the shop again?
Mabel's. Wait.
Mysterious.
No, Mabel's Mobile Mysteries.
Mobile mysteries, yeah.
So what'd you roll for your performance?
A natural 20, so a 31.
Cool. Roll a d20
dare
and a
you.
d6 and add the two together.
I rolled a nat 20s round here. Alright.
23.
23.
Shinto, you okay?
She hands you a something that looks like this. Can you see that? Like a little bit bigger, not this big.
Maybe
Like an
describe it
eyeglass
for the kids at
case?
home.
It's like a little black case that's probably about, I don't know,
1 foot.
7 inches, 8 inches long. Sorry, I'm not good at measuring size like that.
Yeah, no, you're not.
That's gotta be, about 7 inches.
Is that not? I don't know. Whatever.
7 inches would be.
Oh,
Is
you're
that
on
not right?
camera, So it doesn't. It looks smaller on camera.
Cat doing 7 inches would be like.
Jesus.
Well,
Okay.
you guys are in like a maybe 4 or 5 inch square on my screen.
Anyway, so yeah, it's a little black case with like a clasp on the side of it that you just push in to unlock the case, and it just opens like that. Anyway, and yeah, she hands that to you.
Thank you.
Oh, not a problem, dearie. It's great. Excellent story. Excellent. I've been to Corus, though.
She must be a elf woman then.
Yes.
Yeah.
She's older than you are, actually.
Is there anything inside the case?
Yes, when you open it, it is a set of lockpicks. Basically, it's a lockpick set that grants you advantage on picking locks.
Oh, no.
How's your sleight of hand?
Oh, okay.
Are you really asking
plus
that with
9.
my +3?
That's why I was asking.
I feel like I'm gonna be giving this to Elaine once we leave.
What? I only have a +10.
Only.
That's not a lot.
You're right. Veda should probably have it.
What is it?
Sleight of hand.
Oh. It is my sleight of hand. It's probably pretty decent.
Advantage on picking locks with
6.
the lockpick set.
Ooh.
With his little black case.
Mm.
Gar, Des, are you gonna tell a story?
Tell us about your mysterious past.
Oh, I'm not revealing too much, Veda.
Oh man.
She's like, oh, darn.
You don't want
I
to
had
tell
terrible
everyone
things
before
happen to me
then?
long ago. And then when I joined up with these people, I had an evil person, an evil man, turn me into a rodent so that I had to sneak into a house and be like with all the filthy, disgusting things on the floor. And I discovered that the person that we were looking for was actually not the person. It was an evil sorceress that tried to kill us all. And it just, every time I turn around, people are trying to do stuff to me. They make me become things that I don't want to become. And yeah, that guy. Yeah, we just seem to come upon evil people over and over and over again.
That's true.
So I'm hoping that you're a nice person. Oh, I see Doggy back again. Oh no,
Going on?
nothing.
Did you roll bad?
What is it?
4 plus 4. Yeah, she rolled an 8.
Woo!
Woo!
Roll a d4.
Aw.
I know. 1.
Here's a piece of coal.
She's like, well,
Shoot.
hopefully things go better for you, dearie. And she hands you a map.
Is it rolled up?
Yes.
I unroll it, and what am I looking at?
You're looking at a map that is moving. As you're looking at it, there's like a weird dog head that is like wandering around on the outskirts of the map. And then as you see that, you see like a bug wander across the map. That's the Wanderer's map. Basically, it'll show you what's nearby. Not exactly what's nearby, but it'll give you an idea.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You got the generic Marauders map.
Yay!
All right.
Go.
You want a sad story, a happy story, or a story full of action? You pick. I got stories.
I mean, you can also provide me with items, too.
No.
No, just stories.
Well, I do have an item that you might be interested in.
What's that?
Have you ever seen one of these before? And I have in my hand one of the CDs that guy gave us, the shiny silver disc.
No way. You have an old world Walkman disc.
Yeah. Are you interested in that?
I certainly am.
Ooh.
Well, there you go. You don't have to listen to one of my goofy stories then.
Roll a d20.
Trying to think. Do we only get one thing, or can we do more?
You only get one.
13. Do I add anything to that or just the 13?
Nope, just the 13.
Okay.
She hands you a compass. Well,
Does this work?
I don't-
Does
I
this
don't-
work with the map?
I don't know necessarily whether you would know what a compass is, but she hands you a round metallic object with a glass front.
Ooh, is this a watch?
No, not quite. It is a compass, but it's a special compass. When you grab the compass, it just keeps on spinning in a circle.
Please tell me this is the Jack Sparrow compass.
Not quite.
Yes.
It looks like just keeps spinning.
Oh yes, that's because of where we are right now. You see, this is an arcane compass. It always points to the nearest source of magical energy, be it a powerful artifact, a ley line, or a magic user. So, because of the room we're in right now, it's just going to continuously spin. Once you get out of here, it can point you towards many wondrous objects.
Ooh, excellent. Thank you so much.
I'm not gonna ask it. I'm not gonna ask it.
Could it point us towards the dragon sphere?
Towards the portal.
The portal's not magical.
True. But there's a lot of weird shit coming out of it.
Magical weird shit.
Also, didn't we make it to the portal last time? Don't we know where the portal
You
is?
never made it to the
No,
portal,
we
though.
made it near, but not
Okay.
to.
Gotcha.
So after a certain point, we're kind of going in blind.
All right, Dash, you're the last one.
Alright. My home was attacked and taken from us. My friends scattered. My father kidnapped. My wife crippled and maimed. And so we fled, made a new home, which is now under threat again. And my father is still missing, and the betrayal still unavenged. That, and here's some 4H batteries, if you like.
Wow, you're a real bummer, aren't you? Roll a performance check.
Why we keep them around?
I'm gonna good guess that one.
I'm gonna
That's
good guess that
not-
again.
Yeah, that's not much better. So 13, and I'll bump it up to a 19 with my hustle points.
All right, then roll a d20.
Rolling. Oh, that was weird. Damn it, it's a natural one. Can't good get that one, eh?
No, this isn't a skill check.
No. Well, it's any d20 roll.
I mean, if you want to good guess it, you go for it.
Yeah, I feel like we had too many ones on the table. No, that's a 12. Let's go with that.
Um,
No bonuses from those batteries? Just
No,
a performance check?
it's just the she doesn't want the battery. That's not really old world.
No?
No,
Okay.
old world is like, I don't know,
Oh, I like
90s, 2000s.
Ease, I got
Yeah.
you.
I wonder what I could have gotten from uranium.
For what?
Think of uranium that I've been carrying around.
You probably would have got a D28 for D26 roll. I understand that you've had a lot of hard times, and I understand that, when people are going through hard times, they need companionship. And she holds out her hand.
Smack your hand.
Before you can move in,
Flashlight.
she like pushes it. No.
It's like,
No. Robin, no.
Another piece of
No.
evidence.
No. I don't know if anybody else heard you, but I did. No.
No, I missed it.
Yeah, good.
No, I missed
I'll
it.
watch-
Usually,
I'll have to
Robin,
watch
will you
the-
text the derail the game?
Anyway.
For the Discord?
Time for another side to your love shape.
So she holds out her hand, and sitting
the
on
Baba
it, is a small, like, box. And it kind of looks clockworky.
Thank you.
Oh, you don't want to know what it is?
Yes.
All right, here you go. What you're staring at right now is a mechanical familiar. So right now it's unassuming, it's just a small box. However, if you were to think about it for a while or focus on it for a while, you can make that small box turn into anything that you would like. Any sort of animal that you would like. Small animal.
A tree
Are you
frog.
aware with the Find Familiar spell?
Yeah. Yeah.
Anything that you would create with that, this can become.
Oh.
A salamander.
Now that you have all received your purchases, I hope you all have a wonderful time doing whatever it is that you choose to do.
We're saving the world.
I'm sure you are, sweetie.
Thank you, Mabel.
You're welcome, and feel
Thank you
free to
very
visit once again in the near future. Have a great rest of your night. Goodbye. And as she says goodbye, you guys all appear on the ground under her house. And it spins in its step and starts walking the opposite direction.
Wow,
Well, that was interesting.
this was the best.
Elaine, I think these will be better with you.
Ooh. I'm gonna trade him the rations because he's squishy.
Oh, you're a little squishy old man.
Hey guys, it's now 2024. For me, at least.
Oh yeah. Got
No,
another
it's
word
not.
here.
He's a year ahead of us. He's
He's
playing
in the
now.
future.
He's
What's it
born
like?
in the past.
It's just as crappy as 2023 so far.
Mm.
Oh, that
Well, you're
reminds
only like a minute in, so give it time.
I'm
Yeah, when it
25
gets to
seconds
my turn,
in.
I gotta draw a tarot card for the year.
Interesting.
This deck is super
Don't,
magical.
don't.
It's on point.
I don't.
It's on point.
Don't like
I could also, but I'd have to.
outside influence on my life.
Oh, no, this one.
No,
I only
no,
draw
no,
one
no.
for the whole year.
Anyway, so you guys all get into your vehicle and drive away, having experienced a wonderful experience at Mabel's Mobile Mysteries.
Oh, what a nice lady.
Is that one we can roll again?
Sure.
Well, at least that wasn't life-threatening.
Yeah, that was actually like
Let's have a pleasant.
no one
turn.
was harmed.
Yeah,
You think
this is
she'd have
odd.
a sign though, because a house just walking up to you is a little intimidating.
Mhm.
Maybe it's it's for the brave people. She only gives stuff to people she knows are saving the world.
To be
What if we
fair,
wanted to rob
if we weren't in a
It's
vehicle,
very
we wouldn't have been
persistent.
able to escape.
With like following us. I wonder how long we would have gone in circles before she turned around and walked away.
Yeah.
I mean, she seemed pretty determined.
That's a businesswoman, I guess.
Yeah,
Yeah, she got a lot of stories out of us.
she did.
That's fine. She doesn't know our names.
He does.
Of course she
Oh
does.
my god. Terrifying.
Well, we still have a while to go.
Would have laughed if Robin tried giving her his book.
I don't think she would.
I feel like you wouldn't have fallen for it again.
She wouldn't have. Okay. So, Elaine, are you going to bed?
I think she'd try and fight it for a little while, but she'd end up falling asleep anyway.
Roll a Constitution check, I guess.
98 bottles of lemonade on the ceiling of the car. 98 bottles of lemonade.
Ada, enough. Elaine
Take
trying to
one
sleep.
down, pass it around.
Constitution save?
Well, that's just to see if you fall asleep. So yeah.
12.
No, you're going to sleep.
Oh, look how hard she crashed.
And
It looks like she wasn't even trying to stay awake.
Head just bouncing off the window of the truck as we're.
I don't know. I feel like she probably would have like just done one of these where you fall asleep in the car, just like slumped into yourself.
Oh boy. Are
Hey,
we still
Dash.
driving?
One dash in the passenger seat from the passenger.
Hey, Dash, do you need me to drive for you yet?
I can drive a little longer, but then yeah, I will tag you off.
That's a terrible idea.
Yo,
Ada,
see,
I'll let
He
you.
does fine.
I'll let you run the pedals, Veda. It's a fine.
It's
Okay.
a fun.
Get tag team this.
It's the thing.
We're in the middle of nowhere.
Exactly. What am I gonna hit? Nothing.
A walking
Elaine.
house.
You ready?
Yeah. No. But
We-
continue.
Oh.
No.
No.
What if it's like a real good dream of
It's not going to be.
like
I've already changed the
sugar
music.
and gumdrops?
Is
It's
everybody
not-
in the music, by the way?
I'm not.
No.
It's not the spooky
No.
face, is
It's
it?
not Spooky Face.
Okay.
Spooky face.
It's not Spooky Face.
Not spooky face.
My name's Spooky Face, and I care what you think.
Okay, cool.
Bye. Welcome back.
Maya's trying to get into everything.
Of course she is. She's a dog.
She's just a baby.
Just a baby. Oh, this
Oh,
is
that buzzing is weird.
What thing is weird?
Bow,
It
bow.
was like a bit of buzzing coming from the music, like flies. It was weird.
That's fine. Don't worry about it.
Oh no.
Lila,
Ah.
as you descend into a fitful slumber,
Beeper.
you find yourself standing at the threshold of an unfamiliar city. The air hangs heavy with an unnatural stillness. The gas lamps lining the dimly lit streets cast long, twisted shadows, seem to writhe on the cobblestone pavement. Your footsteps echo ominously as you traverse the narrow alleys, the flickering gas lamps casting intermittent pools of light that barely penetrate the oppressive darkness. Figures, shrouded in tattered cloaks and obscured by the shadows, move silently in the distance. Catch fleeting glimpses of their faces, but their features remain obscured, as if veiled by a dark enchantment. The cityscape itself seems to defy logic, with buildings leaning precariously and alleys twisting and contorting in ways that defy the laws of physics. The distant echoes of footsteps, both human and indistinct, reverberate through the desolate streets, creating an unsettling symphony of unseen. As you wander deeper into the heart of the city, the gas lamps flicker erratically, casting long, distorted shadows that seem to reach out malevolently. Each corner turned reveals an ever-darkening tableau, a marketplace frozen in time. Its stalls filled with decaying produce, abandoned wares, or a desolate square surrounded by towering, decrepit buildings. You become acutely aware of the figures in the shadows, who, upon closer inspection, appear to be engaged in whispered conversations that cease abruptly as you draw near. The air is thick with an unspoken malevolence, and you sense that you're being watched by unseen eyes from behind closed shutters and cracked doorways. You find yourself standing in the center of a desolate plaza, surrounded by towering statues whose faces are obscured by shadows. The gas lamps sputter and die, plunging the surroundings into total darkness. Sinister laughter echoes through the air. The shadows themselves seem to coalesce into a spectral figure that drifts towards. As you, just before you wake up, the figure reaches out with shadowy tendrils and completely wraps around you. You feel cold. A voice, both seductive and menacing, whispers promises of forgotten power and unrevealed secrets. You awaken, drenched in a cold sweat, and the haunting laughter still fills your ears as the memory of the dimly lit streets fades into the recesses of your mind. Roll me a wisdom saving throw, please.
Oh.
This die doesn't look like it'll fail me.
Is it sparkly?
That's what they all say.
Luckily,
Does she get bonuses from Despina being nearby?
Sure.
Ooh, yes, she does.
Wait, hold on.
Ooh.
I think she has advantage. It's not a bonus, it's
Is
just advantage.
Wisdom saving throws?
Yeah.
Yupers.
Nice.
Nice.
because that was a 6.
But does that count?
Does it count what?
Because she's sleeping, isn't she?
Doesn't matter. She,
Okay.
Anybody nearby.
No, she's not
What is the
sleeping.
key?
She's awake now.
Yeah,
Oh,
She can
okay.
see and hear you. She has advantage on those saving throws.
Okay.
You rolled a 6
Go nuts.
and you had advantage.
Now it's a 17. That wasn't much better.
Okay.
Hey,
I
that's
was
much better.
I was like, you should be ashamed of yourself.
No, I have a +7. I went from rolling.
A 6 plus
13
7 to a 10 plus 7.
17.
Yeah,
Yes.
I went from a 6 to a 10.
Improvement.
That's the power of makeup, everyone.
Yay.
It was New Year's.
Yeah, you look very nice.
Anyway. Okay. So. What do? Who else is awake at this moment?
Maybe me.
Gar is and Beta.
Justina.
Do I have any idea how
Probably
long I was out?
Probably
depends if
about
we were
probably about
driving
an
or not.
hour.
That's
I
true.
was probably gonna nap if we
okay.
were
We don't, know,
driving
we,
it.
don't, we don't know how long she was sleeping for, and we were supposed to take over for Dash.
Okay. Anyway, doesn't matter. She was asleep for about an hour. Anybody who claims that they're awake, roll an insight check.
Not
I was
that one.
probably napping.
22.
22. You can tell that there is an uncomfortable tension coming from
Yours is plus
Lila.
20.
Yeah, I also got a 22, so I assume I get the same thing.
Nope. Yeah, you do.
Are you okay, Lila?
Just wasn't sleeping very well. weird dreams.
Well, it's something that's got you worried. What is it?
I was trying to avoid telling you guys until after all of this was over.
Tell
Was
us
it
what.
the darkness? I heard what Elwyn said to you back in Misery.
When I killed Elson, and I told you I thought I saw this darkness start to creep up my arms and disappear. It didn't just vanish. It soaked into my skin. And Elson's last words to me were that it's all mine now. No idea what that's even supposed to actually mean. But ever since I've been having these terrifying nightmares. And Elson said it was part of why Elwyn said it was part of why Elson was doing everything he did. It wasn't just him, it was this thing inside of him.
Did you ask if like a restoration spell would fix you or anything?
He said that if I ever got to the point where I needed this thing taken away, that he might be able to help, but that I wasn't at that point.
And now?
It's just, right now it's just dreams. I keep seeing things and hearing these voices. And as soon as I'm awake, it's gone.
Does she seem visibly distracted or mentally affected by dealing with this?
No.
Okay. And you're
Are you going to be able to? Yeah. Are you going to be able to go back to sleep? Like you need your rest.
I think so.
Does it happen every
happened-
time you go to sleep?
It happened last night, and now again. But last night I got up and I went and got some fresh air and tried to clear my head, and when I went back to bed, it was like nothing happened.
Well, you let us know if it gets worse the closer we get to that darkness, eh?
Yeah, because if we got to do like a sidetrack to get this dealt with, it's probably something we want to do before we get into that, into the, what's it called, the portal.
We can't have you going squirrely on us when we're in the middle of something big, eh?
I had asked Elwyn if it would if this was going to make me a danger to everyone. But he said that I'm no more of a danger right now than I would be normally.
And you trust him?
I don't like him. But he kept his word when he said that he wasn't there to come after Violet. He left without issue.
Out of character, how many days ago was it that we fought Elson the first time?
The first time?
Yep.
Probably about a week. Maybe a week and a
Okay,
half.
So it'd still be fresh in all of our minds when Gadget turned on all of us because of the darkness, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
I think this is a different darkness, though.
It's from the same source.
I think whatever this is might have been what caused it.
If it
Yeah,
came
I
from
don't know.
Elson, Gadget lost complete control of everything. That never happened to Elson.
His perceptions were completely skewed.
So that this is different than what affected Gadget.
If anything, I hope that this thing, at least for now, might benefit us. Stupid as that sounds.
How do you figure it could benefit us?
Elson was living in the middle of all of this, close to the portal, with little issue. I don't know if that's an innate thing or because we had it for so long, but maybe there's a chance that it could do the same. Chance that this might make it easier to get through this place.
Well, if you
go ahead, Dash.
no, if you feel like it's not helping and actually hindering you, you'll let us know before you lose control.
Of course.
Who knows? Whatever's in her might make her immune to whatever curse is in the Darklands.
One could hope.
All right. So, guys who driving, keep on driving. Most of you taking your breaths. One thing I will say is we're gonna go into day 2 here. Feel free at this point. Take a short little break if anybody needs to use the washroom or any to drink or anything like that. If you don't need to, then we can keep going. But we're at the 3-hour mark, so
I'm good.
good.
I got all my drinks right here if I need one.
Everybody good? Cool.
I'm prepared.
Got his bottle to pee in.
Yeah.
So is everybody sleeping except for Veda and me?
Probably.
Oh yeah, how far into the night did we go? Because no one was really resting.
When this happened.
Before, were you Garf? I'm gonna let you tag off on driving. Probably should let Veda tag off on driving. Have you guys been resting?
Yeah, I was just.
Like the way you
I
guys
only
do it
need-
is it's alternating rests. Like that's all.
I only need 4 hours of trance, so I'm sure I would be able to drive too whenever.
He also has the best dark vision. So
The best dark
Yeah,
vision.
exactly.
The
Alright.
devil gave it to him.
I have the best dark
Hey,
vision,
it's
so I only
poo.
drive in daylight.
And the
Devil
devil
pug.
taketh away.
All right. So, you guys continue into day 2. I'm not going to make you roll again because that seems unfair. But you guys are traveling along, and you guys, if there's anything you think you need to talk about, then cool. If not, we're going into another sleep night for Elaine.
Well, before you do
Oh my
that,
god.
they're all sleeping, right? And Veda and I are driving?
Yes.
Mhm.
Do. And Gar pulls out his compass and he's looking at his compass and he says to Veda, "Hey Veda, you want to go on a little sidetrack? Because we can look to see if there's a magic item nearby. Doodly do cha."
Do you think that's the best idea? Because what if the magical item is in the belly of like a giant mutant alligator that likes to eat cars?
I will also remind you, it shows you magic users as well.
Oh, and we don't know which one's which, right?
Correct. It
It
doesn't
just-
tell
it
you,
just
it just
points at whatever.
points to the nearest one.
Oh,
Or-
I don't know.
So
I
it'd
think
just be
you
like
know.
pointing at me.
Sure.
Oh, that's useless. This compass is broken. It's just pointing at Robin all the time.
Here,
Okay,
I'll give you a caveat here. It points to the strongest thing. Let's go with that. So if
It's
something
pointing at
else,
me. No.
strongest magical thing.
Aw.
So if something comes up that's like more magical, then it'll point in that direction.
Okay,
Right
so
now,
let me
currently-
look at the compass before I say anything. What's it pointing?
Right now, currently, it's pointing at Robin.
At? Okay, so I just keep driving. I don't say anything. It's all good.
Okay.
Boring.
Okay, it's 5 minutes. What's it pointing at now?
Is it just gonna happen over and over again here?
Every 5 minutes. I'm just kidding. How about now?
No, nothing has changed.
Just kidding. I won't do
Road
that.
again.
Puppy.
I mean, what? Oh, it's a pop. The puppy's sleeping. Hi, Shadow.
Why can't my puppies be sleepy?
Because your puppies are puppies.
My puppies are very tired. Yeah, my puppies are
No, it's because
mature women.
Oh, hey, there's
Mine
probably
are not.
fireworks. I forgot about that.
Oh, yeah.
They don't like the booms. That's why she keeps barking. Every time one goes off, she barks at it.
Oh yeah, Roxanne yells at the booms too, but I don't hear any yet. But then again,
There won't be
it's
any booms here.
9:20.
Yeah,
Oh,
we're
wow,
good
you're
here.
like on a very different time.
I'm way back in 2023 right now.
There's probably well
Have you
less than
asked
100
them to join
people
us
that
in the
live in my
future?
area, so there will not be fireworks.
Okay,
Hmm?
so, you guys are, are you guys just gonna keep on driving then?
On the
Just keep
road
on
again.
trucking.
We'll drive until it's our turn to
Can't
not
wait
drive.
to be on
Okay.
the road
Day
again.
2, I'm gonna chat with Robin a little bit.
Okay.
I was not prepared for this.
I don't have my script.
You wanna talk to me.
He's like, and scene.
Robin, you'll be fine. Last time I had a one-on-one chat with you, you were great.
What was the last time?
When we were talking about everything and being really emotional in the break room at the Necromancers. Before
And
we
you s-
knew that's where
And you
Bible
started arguing with an 8-year-old.
was. Yeah. And you started
Fair.
arguing with my daughter.
She was wrong.
Sure.
What are you guys talking about?
Hey, Robin.
Yeah.
About that dream. I don't know for sure, but I was in this place, this old city. I don't know. I've been thinking about it, and if this stuff comes from Corus, I think that's what I might have been seeing.
What did the city look like? Any landmarks?
I am going to
Bark at him.
describe what I remember as best I can.
Okay.
The stalls and the square and the buildings surrounding it and the people.
Does this sound familiar from a city in Corus?
Yes. Oh, you want more than that? Yeah, it reminds you of one of the major cities. Some of the people lived. Obviously, there's different places that people could live, and it reminds you of one of the biggest population centers, which was Fanor.
Fanor?
Fanor.
Fanor. Okay.
It reminds you of that place from her description, but obviously once corruption had started taking.
That sounds like Fanor.
It was.
You said after the corruption?
Well, like, you don't remember Fanor as that. You remember Fanor as a bright and vibrant place with like lots of colors and lots of traffic and lots of market stalls and everything going on. But what she described to you is not that. It's a decrepit old place with everything falling apart and rotting.
Okay. So potentially what it might look like now.
Correct.
That is one of the largest cities back in Corus.
It was a ghost town. There were some people, I think. They were in these old tattered robes. And they just like whispered to each other, but the closer I got, they'd fall dead silent, and it felt like there were eyes on you from everywhere.
Did people somehow survive?
I don't know if they're surviving or if they're just husks, but it was awful. The shadows moved. It was like every hair on your body just stood up.
The way she describes the shadows, is that kind of what it would have been like before we left?
Yep.
What you felt there, that's how it was everywhere for a long time.
I think whatever I don't know for sure, because it's the first time I've seen anything like that. But every time there's some version of this creepy figure, and I could hear them whispering promises of forgotten power. And it was cold. And it was like they just came out of the shadows. Like they just... Like the shadows formed a person. And then these like tentacle things came out, and I was just wrapped up in all of it. And it felt like the life had been sucked out of everything. It was just cold.
So what she's describing there, would have that been, again, the similar experience from before we left?
Yeah,
Or would that
like this is all very familiar to you.
Okay. That is why we all decided to forget.
If anyone survived, they'd be miserable. It's...
The portal that brought us back was a miracle, but we all knew that it wouldn't have been able to save everyone.
I honestly hope for their sake that they didn't make it. 'Cause I couldn't imagine just trying to survive in that.
Surviving, even in that situation, it was still better than losing yourself to the shadows.
I think the scariest thing right now about whatever this thing is that I keep ending up with more questions than answers right now.
Maybe with whatever it is you got from Elson, it will lead to answers that none of us have ever been able to receive.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know when, but I know this thing is going to offer me something. And I don't know what, and I don't know the cost.
Oh, it's just your soul, don't.
You don't need that.
Just remember that
The voice I hear,
nothing good has ever come from these shadows.
I mean, I guess we'll find out how strong my will is when the time comes. It's that voice and that laugh echoes. And it's a little unnerving how convincing something can sound while also sounding so evil.
You are strong enough, Lila. And just remember that no matter what happens, all of us always have your back.
That's why we're a family. Sorry.
And with this conversation, I kind of realized that if shit hits the fan with Lila, I might need to banish everyone but her.
No, no, no.
Yes, yes, yes.
Ohana means family. Family means no one gets left behind. Or
Or
forgotten.
forgotten.
All right. So
Shit, that'd be a tough decision. Okay, don't fall to this Lila.
all right.
I'm just Stitch.
Quick question. Are you guys, is there anything else you guys want to do today, or are we going to go for another rest cycle?
To the darkness. Woo.
Are we going for another rest cycle?
Yeah. Queen.
Sure. Though, I'm definitely gonna keep an eye on Lila while she sleeps.
While she sleeps, creepy.
I'm watching you while you sleep.
I see you
Oh,
when
you
you're
too?
sleeping. I know when you're awake.
Because I know that there's a good chance that I'm going back into creepy dreams again, I am not going to try and fight sleep. I'm just gonna kind of let it happen.
Just gonna do the come at me, bro.
Show me what you got.
I want to find real creepy music.
Oh no.
I
Oh, no.
honestly think that creeping fog one is the best one. For when I want to get like real into the creep factor, I think that's like the best one. I don't know. Nice little steady drone. My opinion.
So my
Anyway.
question is, how does Lila feel about going to Corus after she now knows what it's like there?
Gotta do what you gotta do. The things you do for family.
Roll a bravery check.
As you succumb to the clutches of sleep, as you fall asleep, you find yourself standing on the desolate shore of a vast, darkened sea. The waves, instead of water, consist of inky shadows that churn and writhe like the tendrils of some unseen abyssal creature. A haunting melody, dissonant and discordant, whispers through the air, carried by a frigid breeze that sends shivers down your spine. The shore itself, beneath your feet, feels unnaturally cold, as if the ground itself is a conduit for the malevolent energies emanating from the shadowy waves. The shoreline is littered with twisted, skeletal remains of long-forgotten sea creatures, their hollow eye sockets staring accusingly at the endless expanse of darkness. Above your head, a blood-red moon hangs in the starless sky, casting an ominous glow that intensifies the shadows on the shore. The air is thick with a suffocating otherworldly silence, broken only by the haunting melody that seems to seep into your very soul. You hesitate but you feel an irresistible pull to explore the shoreline. As you walk, the shadowy waves seem to reach out towards you, whispering ancient secrets and unintelligible incantations. The haunting melody shifts, becoming a cacophony of anguished wails and ghostly moans that reverberate through the desolate landscape. In the distance, a colossal shadow, a silhouette of an indescribable horror, rises from the depths of the sea. Its form is obscured, a grotesque amalgamation of tentacles and serrated edges that seem to defy the laws of reality. The mere sight of it induces a primal terror, and you sense that this eldritch entity is watching you with malevolent intent. As you look down into the water, your own reflection in the shadowy waves begins to distort, mirroring the monstrous features of the abomination that looms in the distance. The ground beneath you quakes with each step, and the haunting melody crescendos into a cacophony of madness. A colossal shadow lurches towards you. Its shadowy tendrils reach out and ensnare you. The haunting melody becomes a chorus of anguished screams, and you awaken with a jolt, your heart pounding in your chest, the echoes of the spectral wails still ringing in your ears, and the chilling presence, the shore of shadows, lingering in your subconscious. Once again, as you were watching her sleep, you see Lila jolt awake after about being asleep for 30, 40 minutes. Roll a wisdom saving throw, please, Lila.
Do I still have advantage?
Yep.
Alright, well, the first one was a 4.
Just take it. Don't
Procedural memory.
don't procedural memory it. Just take it.
No.
Just take it.
No.
No,
It's more interesting if I just take it.
Yeah, exactly.
Is it though?
no. We need a success.
Just take it.
No.
Do it.
It's a.
Don't
Take
do
it.
it.
I rolled a 4.
Don't
Take it.
trust him. He's the enemy.
I rolled with a
If the
6.
DM is telling you to take it, don't.
Take it.
Yeah.
Take it.
Trust Veda.
Take
She
it.
rolls the
Take
most
it.
garbage
Take
of
it.
all of us. She knows best.
Take it.
13.
Excellent.
I said it. I can't take it back.
Oh, great. You've pleased the DM.
It's never a good sign.
Cool. That's it.
Cool.
Cool.
Oh my goodness.
Cool. That's all I get is cool.
Right now, yeah.
DM.
Cool, fam.
Did you go back, Lila?
I wasn't in the town. I was on the coast. The moon is blood red. Anything that lived in the water is just skeletons on the shore. And the water is just an endless collection of shadow.
Would have I known the shadow also got all the water?
I mean, yeah. It was everywhere.
So okay. The shadow corrupts everything. It's why we can't let it get to this world.
There were so many screams. It started as just like whispers and it sounded like people chanting spells or something. And then it was just screaming, just painful screaming. And this thing, massive, it just like emerged. It was all tentacles and shadow, and it just gave off this feeling of power and control, domination.
I wonder if whatever this is, if it's slowly drawing you to the heart of the shadows.
I think it might be showing me a path to something. First the city and now the shore.
Would I know if there is any, like, oceans or large bodies of water near the city?
Well, I'm glad you asked. You know that the water nearby was called the Soundless Abyss.
Oh, how nice.
Soundless abyss.
Even before the darkness?
Correct.
That's exactly what I was going to say.
My best guess is this time it took you to the Soundless Abyss.
You named an ocean the Soundless Abyss.
He didn't. The DM did.
I mean, you as in, like, Corus.
The people.
The
You people.
Was there a reason we named it that, or is it just what it's always been?
It's just always been that.
What do you mean, you people?
It's just what it's always been.
Otherworldly.
When we came through the portal, where was the portal located?
I don't know, man.
Was it near
In
the
the
city
capital
or
city,
opposite
of
side of
course.
the world?
It was left. It was left of the Soundless Abyss.
It was.
Yeah,
It was. Give me a second.
It's to the left. I
I'm
know.
mainly
And
wondering if
then
this is a
north-
path we can actually
west of the
follow
ocean.
when we get there.
Yeah.
Southwest of the ocean.
Just, somewhere around there.
Like, if
Over
it
there.
was nearby this
Here's the
area, we
city,
could
here's
follow
the
this
ocean,
path.
it
But
was-
if we're on the other side of the world.
It's not on the other side of the world, but it wasn't near the city. It was near another smaller town called Iselian.
Okay.
Mm.
I'd like to know where it's taking you, but it's not a path we can follow once we get there. Too far away.
Well, do we have any idea what direction we have to go for this dragon sphere thing once we get there?
You're cutting out like hardcore there.
You pulled a Lila.
Is this any better?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. What I know from what Talia said and just what I've known from the past, would I have an idea where the sphere is supposed to be?
Yep.
Is it in this?
It's not. It's not where she's been shown so far.
Is
Okay.
this stuff has been shown in the same direction?
No.
No, not really. No.
I don't think we can I don't think we can afford to spend that much time there.
Maybe your dreams will keep taking you deeper. Just don't lose yourself.
I'm trying not to. Do I feel any different? Like, not mentally, obviously. But, like, do my insides feel weird? I don't know.
Yeah, that's
Are
called
her eyes starting to
Your
physically.
smoke?
organs are weird.
Called physically.
No. There's gonna be stuff, but nothing's happening right
Well, thanks for the heads up, DM.
now. It's not as bad as what you think it's gonna be as of this moment in time.
For this moment.
Black goo.
And
But as of the next moment, speaking of which,
And it's
I
going to
just
be
looked
much
at my
more
compass
than
again.
it's gonna be.
Look at your compass. As you guys are approaching the portal location, your compass
Okay.
does point in a different direction.
Veda,
Huh?
look.
Just to be
What?
clear, it's pointing towards the portal area.
What is
Portal's
it?
not magic.
It's not pointing towards the portal.
No, I know, but we know that that's where the portal is already.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. When we are about an hour out of actually getting into the hostile area, I'll start casting the mage armors. I'm gonna take the 1 hour short rest, and then I'd like to drive again.
Okay.
Oh, we were having fun. We're gonna go towards the. What is that again?
But I need to take my clothes off again.
If you wouldn't
What?
mind.
Oh, are we all taking our clothes off like that one time?
wait, no.
Oh,
Oh, Dash wasn't there for that, so you'd be very confused.
Like, what is happening
Was I
here?
there for that? Why were we taking our clothes off?
When we
For
had
a
the
spa
masseuse
day.
and little Dyson,
Oh, the spa day.
yeah, we all got naked.
they had all got naked at once, and then didn't realize that it was just 2 people at a time.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh,
And it's just like standing there, like sitting on the couch, just butt naked.
Okay. So, when you're an hour away, you cast mage armor on
Yep.
you and Dez.
Is that the only people who want mage armor?
I mean, everybody else is wearing
mean,
light
My
armor.
light armor, right?
giving
Is
it out
it
for
plus
free.
13?
Not plus 13. If is your armor 13 plus your dex.
So
Mm.
I beat that.
you want that?
No, like my armor's 18, that would give me 16.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't add what you already have? Yeah, because that wouldn't help me either.
No, you can't be
No.
wearing armor at all.
How much armor does the Aramid survival suit give Des? Because she's at 18 right now.
Well, the trouble is she can't wear it underneath her raid.
No, I know, but how much armor does it give her? Because 13
I
plus her
think it
dex.
should be at Pyramid Survival is 15 plus dex modifier.
But it'd
If
be
I
better
can't-
than you
if
not
I
wearing
can't
armor.
wear.
So that'd be
Okay.
15 plus 3, so then without it, she would be 13 plus 3, 16.
Yeah.
That's with mage armor, I mean.
Yeah, no, I get it.
Okay.
Right before we get into where
Armor would be good,
Feels
period.
that radiation area, I'm also going to hand out some of the away rad that Wackius had done up for us,
Okay.
and have everyone
Hmm.
take one.
We're gonna eat these?
Yes, you need to eat these.
Now?
Okay.
Gummies,
Or when we
little
get poisoned.
Now,
Okay.
these are the
tell
ones I got
us.
from Wackius. He said that it'll help remove, but these should also help give a little bit extra resistance to it.
Okay.
So if we need it,
Okay.
if something does happen, you'll already start out with a little bit of a
Gotcha.
resistance to it. So it might help.
So
And
who all
oh-
got mage armor?
You,
You
and
and
Des.
Des.
And that's it? Okay, cool.
All right. So, as you approach the previous site where you had entered before. Who's driving? Who's shotgun?
Okay, I'd like to drive.
You're driving.
Okay.
Shotgun.
Shotgun. Perception checks from both of you.
19.
19 plus whatever my perception is. 25.
25.
Jeez.
It's trying to be hidden, but with your 25 perception, you see a truck hidden behind, like, there's bushes and like dead branches and things covering it as you approach the site.
There's another truck here.
What?
Right
Maybe
there.
it's us from the future past.
No, hey,
And we're running into
it's not our
ourselves.
truck, Veda.
It is not your
Oh.
truck.
Do you see it in that bush over there?
I look
Do
at my
I
compass again.
recognize this from Isolon or any Gachet?
It's being covered, so you can't see any like markers or anything on it.
Oh,
got
we could
popped
go and take a
tires.
look at it.
Yeah, we go. Let's stop and have a look at it.
As you approach a little bit closer, you see that it's kind of a truck that has like a covered back on the end of it, back of it, and you see there are 3 soldier type people sitting inside. At
Do
this
they see
point,
us?
yes, but at this point, Dash, you do recognize them as Gachet soldier. They see you and start to fire upon the truck.
Oh, jeez.
I'm running at him.
You're running at him?
Oh, yeah.
Shooting out the window.
Okay,
How far are
Like,
we?
I'm gonna roll the window down and start shooting out the side of the car.
Am I within 70 feet?
what would happen if I cast reduce size on the truck?
It would kill us. We
No,
would.
There's
no,
Our
it's not.
truck.
Their
truck.
Oh,
What's the distance
Lord.
on that?
oh, Jesus!
30 feet.
What a way to go!
You'd have to get a
close
bit
and drive
closer.
fast. I want to see this.
I don't. It'll be like when you squish down and you make like the reset the sandwich cracker and then the ice comes out.
Yuck.
Like squishing a grape.
Mm.
Ugh.
That's
Don't
not
get too descriptive necessarily, or Veda, mute yourself.
Tightening wire mesh around, like, I don't know, a little bag of meat.
Or butter.
Oh, yeah. Yucky.
Those
Uh,
videos where they put random objects into the
And
prop.
it squishes.
To be honest, like 100%, no, I like was 100% ready to like squish something in it. However, it's the cloth, like it's got a cloth back to it, so all you're gonna do is squish the truck, and they're gonna rip through the
One of
top.
those hard covered
No.
bags.
It's like
That's
the military
disappointing.
ones that have like the cloth on the back of it.
Well, it's a strong cloth. Maybe they'll suffocate. I mean, they might not just rip immediately.
There's 3 of them.
Like, it could
It's
be a
definitely
good
going to
target.
cause little problems for them.
Yes.
Yeah, they'll get stuck.
Okay.
I'm
I
gonna just
hammer down
shooting.
towards the truck,
I'm gonna hold the oh shit hand on. I'm still shooting. Up the
and
side.
as soon as we're close, I'm gonna cast reduce on the truck.
Okay. Also, how quickly does that?
It's just one turn, one action. So all the truck's dimensions are halved.
That's funny. It's like 3 guys in a clown car.
Yeah, so it like based on just the spell's description alone, it's not going to like kill them, but it'll give them like difficult time getting out of the truck.
it's gonna tangle them up pretty good.
Yeah.
And then I am upon them.
So how close are we?
Well, you said you were bearing down, right?
Yeah.
So we're at 30 feet or closer now.
I guess like right there.
And how fast are we going?
I don't know. Roll a driving check, but
Oh yeah, you bet.
Can I Eldritch Blast one of them?
they're in the truck.
That's only an 18.
But after the truck
good.
shrinks down and they pop out, I can Eldritch Blast.
They haven't popped out yet. They gotta pop out.
I am just.
How are they? Wait. If they're shooting at us, they can see us, and if they can see us, we can see them.
They saw you out of the back of the truck, and then you quickly drove by, so you can't.
Oh,
They
we're
can't
beside
see
So
you.
we're
now.
driving directly
Okay.
at them.
Oh, you're driving at
Okay.
them. Okay.
Oh yeah, we're gonna run over this tiny vehicle.
Okay.
Never mind.
Well,
I guess I'm not.
Looks
I
like
thought we
it's
were gonna
time for
like
some more
stop.
vehicular manslaughter.
I was not ready for
Oh.
that and just took a drink.
Okay. Cool. So
I see what direction we're going and like the speed we're going at.
hey, Dash,
Everybody, hang
you want
on.
to update your health?
Sure.
You're at 14.
Oh, that's no
Oh,
good.
that's fine. That's fine.
Oh, good.
Uh,
Yeah, you don't need help, right?
What's my total?
Yeah, health is for pansies.
Like 100 and something?
Oh, babies.
119 is what it says on the screen, but I don't know how accurate that is.
Did you level up to 16?
Probably.
119.
So, right before we run
Oh, hey,
them
it's
down,
New Year's
I
for you
Eldritch-
guys.
It is.
No, no, it's not.
Oh,
It is
You don't
2023.
count.
Oh, I had
I've yet to see the
So-
future. What is it like?
So as we run them down, I Eldritch Blast whoever is closest to the back.
Okay. So go ahead and cast your Eldritch Blast. Roll at disadvantage, please, because you are shooting out of a moving vehicle.
How many do I get at this point?
3?
I don't remember. I think it's 3. I'll
I
go with
think,
3.
I think at 18 you get 4.
So I rolled a 15, a 16, and a 14. So the lowest one would have been a 26 to hit.
Then yeah, those all hit.
not type it in here because it sends. Just.
Oh, are you doing sparklers?
Yay!
So 42 damage to the guy at the back.
I don't know.
Jesus
if I
Christ.
can write it in here though.
His head pokes out. I'm okay. It's gone.
Not quite.
Oh yeah. Like as we're like, if there's anyone like as we're getting closer, I'm shooting at like approximately where I think they would be. And then once I see them, I'm gonna aim a little bit better.
No, when I saw the truck was going at them, I was just like, I had the door open to jump out, and I was like, never mind. I guess we're all going.
All right, so you are gunning it and about to run over this thing. You rolled an
about
8.
How big is it? I'm guessing it's no wider than 5 feet now, because there's no way it was 10 feet wide. It'd be more like 8 feet wide at most for this truck, right? It'd be like
Well, looking
4 to
at the
5 feet
actual
wide.
size about it, it looks like it was. It's about 8 feet without the canvas.
Yeah. So it'd be So it'd be between 4 and 5 feet wide now. Probably. Okay, so just my regular
Well-
truck is about what, 15 feet long?
Give or take 5 feet tall too, so it'd be like 7 feet long, 2.5-ish feet tall.
Yeah, it wouldn't be very big compared to our truck anymore, eh? Like, I'm just like, does this seem like a stupid idea that it's just gonna wreck my truck to ram this thing?
I don't know.
just said
Low.
Okay, so here's the thing. You already gunned it and headed towards it, and then you rolled an 18
Yeah.
on your... There's no way in this sandy and rocky terrain that you can brake at a point that is going to stop you before you hit this. Yes, you have
Quick
shrunk the
question.
vehicle, you are going to hit it no matter what you say.
How armored is your truck, Dash?
It's
an
armored.
truck.
And they've added
Then we're
armor to
probably-
it.
Oh,
Then
that's
we're
right.
probably in pretty good shape.
I'm good. Yeah, I'm good with it. I'm totally. But like, if I don't want it to be one of those things where like a Mike and Dave's game where
I'm not
we
gonna
start
do
and-
that.
Uh,
Don't worry
It's
about
like-
that.
does mass also get halved?
Oh jeez, can we edit that part? I don't want that getting out. That like
Yeah, well, I can, but
It
it's not
won't-
like they're watching
it
anyway.
probably-
But
Does mass also get halved? Because a half-mass truck being hit by a heavily armored truck, there wouldn't be much
the
resistance.
weight also goes down. Yes, it
Yeah.
says it goes to 1/8 of what it originally was.
Okay, yeah. So this
Okay,
will be a
just
bump,
chill.
even if we don't go. over
Everybody
it.
just chill.
Do they get some shots off before we hit them then?
They do get some shots off. It doesn't do much though because they're just trying to do things. Anyway, so you're going full force into this vehicle. As you are like running across like bumps and stuff, one of the sides, see how it's kind of rocky just where the
Yep.
front of your vehicle is? You kind of hit that area, and this that'd be left side, so driver's side of your truck goes up in the air a little bit. And as you are gunning it, you're still going forward with momentum. And just as you get over the other truck, the left side comes back down and you crush anything that was in the back of the truck. That being said, your truck is now hung up on this other truck.
Okay.
Just imagine being the person in the back, pops out, Eldritch blast to the face, clears up, truck on the.
Yeah, the side of your truck was going up, and basically as soon as you got, because you're going decent click at this point.
Yeah.
As soon as you got over the truck, the other side came down. You are hung up on that truck. You have crushed and not necessarily killed them, but they are trapped in there with no way of getting out unless they feel they can lift your truck, which is not an easy task. So they are trapped under there and they can't really do anything about it. So yeah, you guys have disabled the people.
Are we just gonna leave this here, or
Can I
We
get out?
can't
We're hung
really.
up though, aren't we?
I
Or
get
hung
out
up?
to lean under the truck and look at the people.
so they can
Uh,
shoot you?
I didn't see you there.
They are moaning and screaming and grunting and very hurt.
I pick up a
Let me
rock
get
and
out
throw it
and
at
just
one of them.
Put one. I'm gonna silence them.
Okay.
Pop out.
I'm gonna throw a rock to them and she does what she does.
Can I just like time knife like shh?
Oh dear.
I don't think you'd be able to get to their necks or heads.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about,
understand.
but they're under the truck and also under canvas. So
And I
Just
can
here, but
canvas a couple times.
just stab through and hope you hit something.
I mean, I'll find out if I hit something.
Billy, why are you
This is
phasing in and out? Oh no, Tommy! Jacques!
I was thinking Jeff.
I've named too many people Jeff in the game.
Hurry!
Actually, no, Philip is the one I always go for.
Philip's a good one.
Okay,
I like Jock.
so you guys have
Jock, good.
essentially dispatched of the guard duty. Are you gonna release the enlarge?
No.
Because you only have it for a minute.
All right. So how long did that take?
With that whole thing, probably about, I don't know, 30, 40 seconds. Because
Alright,
she
we
went
got
around
all
stabbing
there.
people underneath.
I also
Might wanna
back away from the truck.
All right, we got a problem here. We need to push on the front of the truck right now. Right now.
Okay, jump out and push.
Can you not throw it in reverse and just gun it?
Yeah. And so yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm
But we're
trying to reverse
pushing
the
off
truck
on the
while
front.
concentrate on
Yeah, the
holding
thing
that.
is, the bottom part is like hooked on by, because those are metal bars holding the canvas up, right? So the one of those metal bars is hooked onto the bottom of the vehicle. So that's kind of what's going on right now.
And it won't rip free.
Well, you got to roll for it. It's not just done.
Yeah.
So
we're
everybody
doing
pushing,
it.
roll. The person driving, roll drive.
I am going to use my Staff of Elements and cast Gust of Wind
Ooh.
on the front of the truck to try to help throw the truck
Okay,
off.
let's do a check here quickly. Gust of wind.
Are we doing
It says we'll
strength?
throw people 15 feet, so that's real strong wind.
Okay, the weight difference
front of
between
the truck.
people and an armored truck is very
I understand
different.
this, but do you think there's a person that could throw another person 15 feet?
Yes.
Kinda.
that's...
Kenny,
Yeah.
Vita can throw Gar
Okay,
15 feet all
Let
the
me put it
time.
this way: Robin
All
could
day
never
long.
do that. So between people
Okay,
pushing
I understand
and
what
him
you're
doing
saying.
that, it
I
will have
understand what
more
you're
of a
saying.
just
I
stop
could do.
arguing it.
It's fine.
Okay,
Go ahead.
roll.
What'd you
Nat
roll?
20.
Nat 20.
What are
Okay.
we rolling?
Strength check.
Okay.
Or athletics, I
so-
guess.
I got Gar got a 21, which makes 0 sense, but that's what he got. And Des got a 17.
I got
Veda?
a 22 to my driving.
Veda's face looks like a natural 1.
My character
Yeah,
sheet just
I
made
got
me
a
almost
2.
like he expired.
+4, so I
Do
got a
not have a
6.
strength thing? A
Road
strength thing?
trips.
Okay, so
Strength
you
is
all.
Hold on,
Pretty
hold on,
good.
hold on, hold on.
Just a sec, Veda, hold on.
Huh?
It's saving throws. It's not
Oh.
the checks.
Oh, yeah.
No, never mind.
Okay, so you all push up on this vehicle and unlock it from the metal bar, and as you unlock it, it immediately just pulls backwards. The canvas is no longer blue; it's also red.
Yucky.
Gross.
It's fine.
Well,
Oh,
it's a
is
good
that
thing
like
we
one of
questioned those guards to see who sent them, eh?
I think we know who's
Yeah.
not.
I think someone can speak. with
Talia
Ed.
is here,
Talia can speak with dead. Yes, you're correct.
and I'm pretty sure she's also here.
Well, they'll tell her what happened.
Gar knows she's here for Miss Magic Compass.
That doesn't mean it's her. Just because my compass is pointing at something
It's-
magic doesn't mean it's her.
It's
I
her.
have a sneaking
It's her.
suspicion it's her.
So she's the best at magic? That's what that means?
That is
Well,
what
it means
that
she
is.
needs more magic than I am.
Okay, so as this other truck bursts back into full size, where did everybody manage to get clear before that happened?
Chunks of
I would
body
say-
just fling out the
Well, let's say they don't. All it's going to do is bump them.
Oh,
They
okay.
just get punted up in the air.
I'm pretty speedy. I feel like instead of trying to run the length of the, I would have gone to the side.
I feel like I'd be standing too close to the front of it, and I'd have just been like knocked on my ass.
Alright, should we go through the truck and see what we can find?
Absolutely.
Do you think anything would be intact?
I can
It's all
find out.
pancake now.
It's only went down to like half its size and got crushed
I'm
to
gonna
little
hop
stuff would have survived.
To the truck and start rummaging around for anything that looks importante. That's Elvish for important.
Ah, thank you.
You're rummaging around in the
Elvish, I knew
truck? You say you're rummaging in the truck? Okay.
I mean the people, but they're kind of part of the truck now.
Gar's just
Part of
looking
the
at his
truck.
compass.
Part of the crew.
We are the ship.
Can I look around the truck to see if I can see how many footprints went off into the darkness or the radiation zone?
Roll a survival check.
I stay in the truck and just keep an eye out while everybody else is investigating the truck.
Okay.
Nat 20!
Nat 20.
I'll dash with
23!
that because I'm
That's
not
a
good
30?
at myself.
23.
23.
My wisdom's not that good.
As you start investigating the area and trying to like do some tracking, you see that yes, indeed, there are another 5 or 6 sets of footprints, maybe more. So actually, I'll give you a nat 20. You see about 10 sets.
10 people went into the radiation zone, it looks like.
I'm gonna go under the canvas and check the guards that were there for walkie-talkies or anything that might be on them, in
Intact?
case we can hear. Yeah, if there's anything.
So, yes, there were,
But they are now in pieces.
but they got crushed by some sort of blunt front force trauma of some
Could have
kind.
done this.
Tell what
How
channel they
weird.
might have been set to prior to being squished.
No, they are broken.
Wow, completely obliterated.
Not
I'd like to roll
obliterated.
in-
Not
I'd like to roll
obliterated.
insight on that.
Not obliterated, but broken enough to the point of not being able
These
to tell.
walkies are lying to me.
It doesn't.
Do our radios have a scan mode?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna start manually scanning.
Wait, technically, we do have a gadget with us who can do mending.
Hey, Gadget.
Can I
He
scoop
is.
up
He
a-
was in the
guys?
chat for like 2 seconds.
Oh, he was?
But
gonna
everyone
scoop off
needs
as
to
many,
be
like-
ready.
I'm gonna like make a walkie-talkie pile and like
Okay, just to be clear, all of these walkie-talkies have electronic screens to them. So when you're on channels, it's telling, like, you're pressing a button to switch a channel and it shows up on there. So even if you mend it back together, it's not going to have the same channel it started with, because just like if you mend a book, the page goes blank.
Oh.
So mending
all
the
need to
walkie-talkie, you get it fixed, but it just goes
but
back
they
to
might
the
have
original state.
scan mode or something.
It's the exact same
It'll be on
walkie-talkie
the
you
same
have.
channel it was, though, eh?
What?
It'll
No,
be
it
on
goes
the
back
same-
to original state.
I mean, they're getting ahead of us. Who knows how long they've been here? Can I tell how old the footprints are that we're leading off?
45 minutes.
They got a pretty
I've-
good head start.
I'm positive Talia and Kara are gonna be waiting for us, or already through the portal when we get there.
I'm positive that might be my fault.
All right,
I'm positive it is too, there, Elaine.
all right, everybody, get back in the truck. We got to make some ground up here.
What did you do, Elaine?
The dragon thing.
No, when she reminded us that she kept her side of the deal, I made a snarky comment about Gachet keeping their word.
It's fine. We're
Well,
fine.
It's
we
not
deal with
important
the-
anymore. We got to
we
go.
deal with the situation when we get there.
Yeah,
You're
you're
right.
gonna try and drive through the forest or what?
I'm gonna.
As far as we
right on the
possibly
forest
can.
edge?
Yeah.
Okay, so we can't get that thick right off the hop here. So yeah, we're gonna push bush and everything until we can no longer.
Till the truck gets stuck.
Yep.
We're not
Or
concerned
just
about the
stuck-
truck
just
having
stuck-
radiation issues after. You don't care.
We weren't planning on bringing it out anyway.
All right.
Okay, roll a driving check.
Okay. Oh man, what's with all these nines? Another 18.
18.
9.
So, as you continue to drive through, you're driving over small shrubs and brush, like grass and brush. And eventually, as you're driving more and more, the wheels start catching on random things and slipping. And it gets to a point where the brush is so thick and it's like muddy. And then, like, right at the edge, you're at like a tree line. You probably saved yourself about 10 minutes.
Hey.
That means we're only half an hour behind.
All right, everybody, get your things. We got to go double time.
Let's go.
And all right, I'll
As quiet as we
I'll
can.
open this familiar, this find familiar box.
Okay.
It'll be a hawk. And how does this? Okay, how does this work? Am I like stationary while this thing is scouting?
Oh,
If you're trying to look through its eyes.
It's a little different.
Gotcha. I can't send it ahead.
You can
And
send it
then-
ahead, but what's going to happen is it's going to come back to you and report
Yeah.
what's going on. It's not
Okay,
you
that's
see through it.
No, no.
Aw.
That's good.
That's
enough.
still good. Yeah, exactly.
But if we start making
can-
ground, it'll still find where he is.
Yeah, it knows where he is.
Okay. So we can.
I can send out my
send it ahead
pseudo
and get
dragon,
moving.
and I can see through its eyes, but I don't want to put my pseudo dragon through radiation.
By the way, is everybody
Alright,
in their
it's dragon.
suits?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
there's
Cool.
like-
Also,
And the
everybody
suit-
needs to roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh no.
With advantage, just to be clear.
With advantage.
Yeah, because of
Okay.
Oh,
I
good.
get
Yes.
advantage from
Des.
genetic enhancement, as well as from Des.
there's no such thing as triple advantage, so you have advantage from one or the other.
I rolled a 4 and
So-
a 5. Damn it!
First, I rolled a 1, and then I
so
rolled a
that's
19. So,
16?
Guess what?
Oh,
Guess what I
and
rolled?
I can add 4 to that, so 19.
natural
for me.
20.
Yeah.
Go Veda.
Okay, did anybody roll lower than a 10?
Nope.
Then you're good for your first round.
Right on.
Guys, remember it goes up by 2
Right.
every time.
Yeah.
So you
Sure,
know the
yeah, I can't
threshold.
do that up again.
So the first one was 10. Okay.
Base 10. Next one have to be a 12.
Okay. So, if you recall, there's some stuff you guys got to get through.
I know
Do you
nothing.
recall?
We're gonna have to try to
do
be
you
as quiet as
recall?
possible.
The forest of the creatures that I threw a rock to get rid of. The area of trees that grabbed Gar, and those are the only 2 I remember.
Okay, so first things first is you gotta navigate through the mutated landscape. So, either make a survival or nature check.
Oh boy.
I will not be
Speed.
leading this.
No, all of you have to make a roll.
Oh.
What is this?
Oh my
Ooh.
goodness!
Guys, it-
15.
That
That's
is
doing
a
great.
22 nature.
16.
7. 7 survival.
Yeah.
Gardes,
Des got an 18, and Sakar got a. Ooh, actually, Gar did well too. Gar got an 18.
Gar got an 18. Cool.
Yep.
So, as you guys are wandering through,
Like you need
Uh,
time.
Gar, you remember the horrors that happened last time and
Sure do.
easily avoid them. So you guys are keeping an eye on the ground. It's like making sure there's no branches or any vines or anything. And Dash kind of looks back at you and is like, what's going on? And as he looks back at you,
Can we
he
warn him?
trips, falls,
Oh.
and starts getting dragged into the forest.
Never mind.
No. I
Remember,
Oh,
spawn
step
in and
on-
try to punch the vine.
I might
I-
step on
cut it?
part of it and
Shoot it?
like chop it.
You want to step on part of it and chop it?
The vine.
Yeah, I want to chop at it.
Okay, so go ahead and roll an attack.
Just a little higher. Just a little higher.
Punch
I
him in the leg.
listen, Eldritch
How
Blast
dare
dash.
you.
What was that? Sorry, Elaine? 18? You said 18? Okay, yeah, that hits. So you managed to cut through it, and I assume you're using the time knife?
Yeah, might as well.
Okay. It starts to disappear, actually, as you do that.
Oh, like it was never born.
I'm gonna start doing like Road to El Dorado.
Okay, so as
Follow that trail.
as you are passing through, you continue on without much else going on. And then I need you all to roll stealth checks as you come across the densely populated area.
With advantage.
There we go.
21.
28.
19.
With advantage?
With
with
advantage.
advantage?
No,
I
no,
have a plus 11.
he has advantage.
Oh,
She has the cloak that
Oh,
she
right.
just got. You
Yeah.
got what? Sorry, Robin.
21. I matched Liva. I'm
Okay.
good.
And then Gar and Des.
Got a bucket.
Gar got 14.
Not great.
No, especially when he's got a +8. And Des rolled it really well. Des rolled a 21.
Does
Hey.
Shuri have
Ooh.
to roll a stealth as well?
Shuri's
yeah.
with us?
Oh, yeah.
Who?
I forgot. It's the
Um,
cat.
Oh,
oh,
I'm like, what?
a panther. Does a panther have a stat block?
Yeah, give me a sec.
Can a
Do you have
panther
it
roll?
handy
They're
there?
pretty
I said give me a
stealthy.
sec.
Oh, sorry.
Can a panther
Also,
roll with
as
a
we're in this
pod?
area, I'm also gonna grab a rock just in case.
They have a +6 to stealth.
Okay. All right, she has a 17.
All right. Overall, you guys passed. The only one who failed was Gar,
Gar.
but you didn't fail like extremely. It wasn't like a natural 1 or something. So
No
you're all
buckets.
good. Okay, so you guys continue on through that part of the journey. I need you all to make 2 wisdom saving throws, both with advantage. I forgot to do one.
Oh, all of us?
Alright.
Yeah.
First one is 26. Second one is 29.
I think you're
So
good.
15 for the first one.
18.
22 and a 23.
Ours are both well over 20.
Okay.
13 for the second one.
Just make 1 tick on a piece of paper or something near you.
24 for my
Or
second.
just remember you're at 1.
Oh no. There, well.
You good? What's up? Good? You
Who,
got
me?
it marked now?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I do.
So just to be clear, you guys notice slight smoke coming from the inside of Beta's radiation suit.
We should keep going.
This is normal, right?
Yeah, this kind of happened last time. Vita, you feeling okay
Good.
though? You're still
Yeah?
okay? All right,
Yeah.
we'll keep an eye
I
on
mean,
you.
I
You gotta
guess- It's a good thing Alexander Hamilton's not in here.
yeah, you'd be smoking them out.
Okay. So as you guys continue along, you walk past the area where speaking of which, as you were walking through the corrupted forest and different things, you see Gachet soldiers dangling from the trees.
How many?
Completely like wrapped up in vines. 3.
Okay, so 7 left.
And then as you are walking through the area where there was like the mutated, what are you laughing at?
I just read the derail chat.
Oh, real nice. As you guys are walking through the mutated like populace, you see them gnawing on the flesh of 2 bodies.
David.
5 remain.
Oh,
None are
boy.
female, eh? It's all male soldiers.
You're asking if it's Talia?
There's
You never
no
know.
way he's killing
You
our Cara
never-
or Talia.
You don't know.
No.
I
We
do
will
know.
be killing those 2.
I do know quite well.
They're gonna be the only 2 left. Watch.
Anyway, you
Lucky.
continue and start walking by, like I said, where Elson's first battle took place. And
At any point has my hawk come back?
yes,
And did he or she like what is the it can be a girl. Did she find anything? Did she spot the other group?
yes. As it kind of relays back to you, it states the others are located near a purple pulsating mass.
Direction.
Portal.
Yeah, at the portal.
That
How
way.
many?
How many? 5.
How far?
About 5 minutes to the north.
We gotta be
Everybody
ready
needs
for
to roll
everything,
another
guys.
wisdom saving throw, please, with advantage.
Well, that's a 2. And that's a 2. I feel like I failed.
Oh no.
16?
That's a 24.
16?
B3.
16 just passes.
I'm gonna mark that off as a failed death save.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Gardez.
We both failed.
Okay, so
Oh no.
Robin, Veda, Gar, Dez all have smoke coming from their eyes.
Oh, I thought you said I passed.
It's
Or I.
You still have the smoke from last.
it's still it's like an
Oh, I
ongoing
still have
thing.
the same
Yeah,
smoke.
it's
Oh,
gotta
smoke
like add
after
up.
first
It's
fail?
going out.
It's smoke after the first fail. Yes.
I was thinking it was the second last time. Okay.
No.
No, second is like
Smoke from the eyeballs.
Oh,
The
it's
funny
second
thing
where
is,
it's like back.
One of our episodes is entitled "Smoke on the Water."
This one would be called Smoke on the Eyeballs. That's all good.
No, I don't think so. Okay.
yeah, eyeshadow. How to apply smoky eyeshadow.
Apply directly to the forehead.
Enter the Forbidden Forest.
Apply
Succumb to the
directly
corruption.
forehead.
Forehead.
Just call the title that, the game that. Apply directly to the
Apply directly to the forehead.
I'll just call it Smoky Eye Tutorial.
Hey,
We'll probably get a lot of clicks.
a lot of clicks.
Exactly.
That's what we need.
That's how we do it. We just lie to people.
Well, that's pretty much the definition of clickbait.
Exactly.
I'll design us a different thumbnail for it and everything.
Yeah. Okay. So, as you guys start walking towards where your hawk told you to go. Let's just go ahead. Second. Okay. I don't know what's going on.
Whatever.
Okay, so you all continue walking along and you start hearing the pulsating noise getting louder and louder and louder. Yes, it sounds like lightsabers.
Obi-Wan.
That's a totally different noise. That noise is.
Uh-oh. Robin's gone. You lost your magic user. Oh, one of your
There's a
magic
battle.
users.
You're my only hope, DM.
Please don't TPK us.
No promises.
Oh.
Master GM, they've taken
Imagine
over.
like this.
What do we
point
do?
okay,
Portal is locked.
at the portal.
Did you see that? It was on
The
TikTok.
Home
it was
Alone
like,
one?
The VR. Finally, you can relive your favorite Star Wars moments. It shows a guy put it on, and then it shows a scene where he's got his lightsaber out in front of younglings.
Finally. No, that's great.
Yeah.
Veda really enjoys killing children.
I do. I
It
really
is very
do.
entertaining. Talk about padding up your stats, eh? 108 into 0.
Talk about a terrible way to grind for XP.
But an easy way.
Yeah.
Well, I tried to do it in Skyrim, but they let you kill the children.
You could also just go around like stabbing 0 hit point rats.
Not as fun.
It's not the same.
Grinding boars in the forest.
Just stand in one spot long enough and shoot anything that comes by.
Oh, hey,
Oh,
Luna.
the fluffy puppy. Hello, fluffy puppy. Are you so fluffy? Are you so fluffy? Look your face. Look at your face. She looks so concerned. She's like, what? She's not ready to be an internet personality.
Is that Ripley? Yeah.
Aww,
You can tell
buddy.
she's tired when her ear is completely floppy.
Hey, no.
All right. So, Dash, and well, I guess the rest of you as well. As you wander into this new area, you see.
Purple.
What is that?
Lots of purple.
I see London. I see
Oh.
France.
I see
I see
purple
Vanna's
underpants.
underpants.
You see
She
purple
doesn't wear underpants.
pulsating energy coming from right in front of
Oh.
All right.
And 4 people?
What I don't see is Talia and
5
her
people.
goons.
Okay.
No people?
you. Robin
people.
sees them.
Oh.
Do they see us?
They are 65 to 80 feet in front of us. Shh, guys,
I don't
they're
even see
right
that.
up there.
You say
Oh,
you
there we go.
can see that?
No. I was like, I can't even see us. But I found us. We were all. I didn't go far enough over.
Oh, I'm not even looking at the map. Hold on.
Gar's gonna hide in these bushes over here.
What does it look like they're doing?
I need everybody to roll stealth checks. They are walking.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, you guys don't fail me.
Do it. Fail them.
Using the purple one.
21.
28.
17.
Procedural memory.
Can I reroll?
26.
Actually, you can. You can use good guess. She can use good guess, right?
Yep.
Okay, so you can re-roll on.
What was yeah?
How many good guesses can she use?
I apparently have to refresh, so my apologies, people.
Oh well, I get to reroll.